Hello and welcome to my channel, My Garden, My Passion. Today we are going to have the second edition of the plant swap. I had the first edition in October 2023, and then it was a great event because we had propagated a lot of plants in the rainy season, and now we are almost in the midst of summer and it is not actually the right time to propagate, but we thought we'll keep the momentum going and have a get together of all the plant lovers and plant swap group. So I have some plants with me here. I have some jade plants, some succulents, and here are some Spanish moss which many of my friends are looking forward to getting from me. We'll see what the others have bought and how the evening will unfold.
Hi, good evening. This is a plant swap where we all have gathered for the second time. And the first one was really amazing, which was organized by Shobha. And this one is organized by Mr. Suresh. And it's a very beautiful atmosphere with lot of mango trees and such fine gathering of such beautiful people all around. My dear friend Ashok and Shobha are here, and my dear friend Sandhya is also here. We are having an awesome time. In this heat also, everybody is really happy. And I have brought quite a few plants, not to swap, just as giveaways, and I'm sure everybody will be happy about them. I'm an avid plant lover and would love to attend so many more gatherings whenever Shobha arranges. Thank you so much.
This is the first plant swap. I'm here, organized by Shobha and her colleagues here, Suresh Waddin. We are in Suresh Waddin's farm around mango trees, the mangoes are hanging over here, around lush green other trees, ornamental trees laden with flowers. Everything is so beautiful here. Love to be here, and I'm coming here for the first time just to see what's going on in the swap program. I'm also a vivid passionate about gardening, so I just want to explore what I can contribute to the community and what I can get from the community. Just to see that, I've come over here. It's a nice event, unique event, which is the first event I have arranged. I have arrived here to see it. I think I'll get the most of benefits here by participating in this, and I look into come to next programs also. Thank you.
First time I've gone through this Facebook, this plant swap. This is a good initiative. I heard this is second time they are organizing, and so my wife basically she loves to have a garden in our house, nearby house. So we thought first time we can just go through, and then next time we can have a swapping.
Yes, she is the brainchild behind all this. So she gives inspirations regarding this plant swap, and she has a lot of knowledge on this. And a warm welcome to all plant lovers today. We have amongst us as chief guest Dr. Kabur, and Dr. Nalvadi. Both are recognized people in their fields. A warm welcome to them.
Who is there? He is by profession a medical doctor, but he has so much of knowledge about agriculture related things, horticulture and all those things. And madam is also a avid gardener, and my aim of having this is that they should be gardeners who are the old school type of gardeners who exchange plants, bring cuttings from here, give to somebody else, instead of just buying something from the nursery, and then they may or may not survive. Of course, nurseries also have to do their business and we have to buy sometimes. Although I was not for buying earlier, once in a way when I don't get anywhere, I have to buy them. So I have seen Dr. Kapoor's garden, Mrs. Kapoor. So all the old type of gardeners, you can make out that nothing is this. It comes alive in the rainy season and it's little dull during summer. So that way, I'm very happy that most of you are that type of gardeners here. And so I welcome Dr. Kapoor to this function, a formal welcome to her. And Dr. Nalvadi is my horticulture professor. Whatever knowledge I have today is because of Dr. Nalvadi and Dr. A. Patel. So they are my horticulture teachers. Though I did my home science, I did a lot of courses in horticulture, and so Dr. Nalvadi and A. Patil have been responsible for whatever I write or whatever I do today about gardening. We are very happy to have him also here. And what is great about those earlier teachers was that now we have Google at the fingertips and we can get knowledge about everything. Those teachers were a fund of knowledge, like walking, talking Google they were like. They had so much of knowledge about the plant. They used to take us to the garden, show us those plants, and that's how we learned that. And we have Mr. Wadin, who is host. If Suresh is the host, Suresh's father means he is the real host here. So thankful to you, sir, for giving this such a good environment to us, this to host this. And I welcome everybody to this plant swap. Some of you have come from Dharwad Bond, some have come from some gardening groups, some have come by word of mouth only, and many of my agriculture college friends also have come this time. So I'm very happy to see you here. And as Suresh said, we'll talk a little about swap. Last time we had the swapping in my house, and it was a new concept, and being garden lovers or plant lovers, everybody was happy to share their plants. When you go by the swap rules and if you find out what the rules are quite strict in the sense, if you follow it is. So this is just an informal group. What they say in a swap is that you bring plants, and because of that Suresh has made arrangements for those tables. All of you keep your plants and stand in front of you, and then whoever wants or whoever has come for the plant swap will just take a round, take a look. Like I will have my plants, then I'll have go and have a round and see which plants I want and from whom. And then I offer, will you give me this? If you give me this, I will give you this. So it depends. The other person who's giving may or may not accept your proposal. Like I might take an orchid and want to give a snake plant. That is not comparable. So that time, if the person says, no, I don't want this, I want something else, you should not feel offended. So, but as I said last time also, and it looks like this time also it is not going to have follow the rules. But let us at least have a look this time first to see what is there, what is not there. Because there was some confusion last time, but nobody went away unhappily. Some people had collected plants and kept and gone to see some more plants. Somebody else came and picked up the whole thing and went. So it was, that should not happen this time also. So we'll just stand in front of our plants. He has made arrangements for tables there. We'll stand before that, and then each one can have a look, and then we can decide what plants we are going to swap. And so this is the basic thing, and they say that you must make it a rule that they should bring at least one plant. So this time I thought, since it's the peak of summer and you may not have, in fact some of my friends said, Madam, I don't want to come this time because I don't have plants. I said, no, this is just to keep the movement going, and so that we don't forget, and we can have the next plant swap in maybe in September, October, and June, July is the best time for, in fact, by seeing the internet and all, it's very confusing because India is such a vast country. We have YouTube channels right from Kerala to Kashmir and Srinagar. So depending on where we live, it depends. And North Indians, this is the time when it is spring time for them. So they have a gap between winter and summer. But here in South India, in this part, we feel we are literally jumping from winter into summer. That gap of 2-3 months is not there. Based on that, I thought, because some of my friends from North India, they find this time for propagation also, but that did not happen. Anyway, it's a learning for me also, and so we can have the next swap in September, October, and this is about the swap. And some to give you some more tips is that my personal experience has shown that today also somebody has brought cuttings. In June, July, cuttings are okay because you can go and plant and they'll take root. But now it might be difficult for them to survive. And even in June, July, I suggest that you, if you are, since we are planning well ahead, we can plant, and you need not buy expensive pots. I learned that from A. Patil sir. Last time he had beautiful succulents. They were all in this plastic glasses. So if you want, you can go and buy, or you'll have to go to some chatra or somewhere where they have used in a function drinking water glasses, bring them home, and so that there'll be soil in that. And when they take them home, if they don't find time to plant them immediately, they can keep it for some time. And moreover, the small containers, you will not be wasting a lot of soil. I call it wasting because I don't mind giving pots, but when I mix the soil and I mix so much, by the time we fill up, I'm always short of soil mix. So that's how I suggest that in ice cream cups and in small glasses, you can propagate them. And for the next swap, soon in June, you can start doing that, so that by September, October sometime, we can have the next swap. So this is all what I have thought about. So if you have any questions regarding this, let's see how it goes this time also.